All right, so how exactly would we use like AI to help us like learn? So if you have a function like this in Python, I'm going to bring out Claude. Actually, I think Gemini is a good example, or Gemini might be better because you use Gemini. Uh, so let's say that we have this problem. Ask the user to type their name, use strip to remove extra spaces, and lower to make it all lowercase, print the clean version. So you can ask, it doesn't matter, you can ask Claude, Gemini, or ChatGPT. Like we could even use ChatGPT. It really doesn't matter.
Mhm.
We can say, I'm confused about this problem in Python. Can you explain what the strip and lower methods are? Because the whole goal of this is ask the user to type their name and then use strip to remove extra spaces and lower to make it all lowercase. So it's like Alice over here would become Alice, right? If the user types in Alice with a capital L.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's see how ChatGPT explains us how to do this. So do you see how it's immediately explaining what these are? So strip just it's telling us strip removes white space from the beginning and end of a string. That's what it says strip does. So and then Alice Smith. This would eventually return Alice Smith. Remove the white space at the start and the end if like that's what the user types, and then lower would just lower all of it. So text is equal to hello world. If these are capital, then we would just print text.lower. So yeah. So in terms of the code, it would give you the exact code over here. So let's put this over here. So when you do use AI to help give you code, you should always make sure that you read through this to understand what it does. Okay, instead of just telling it to solve it for you. Does that make sense? Yeah, never ask AI to just like do it immediately for you because you won't learn. So always try to understand what it does. But here, do you see how it's asking the name from the user? And it's creating a new variable called clean name, which takes this existing name and applies the functions. It strips it, so removes all the white space, and then it converts it to lowercase, okay? And then it prints it. So let's see what this does. Let's say that I give my name Eshwar, but then let's say that I like add a bunch of capitals. Um, Lower cases it to Eshwar, right? Uh, and yeah, so this is how like strip and lower. These are functions that you use on strings. They're built into Python. So this is kind of like the syntax of how you would do it. I know it looks kind of complicated. This is called chaining when like you use multiple functions on top of each other. Do you see how strip is used and then lower is used? They're kind of like chained on each other, right? Exactly. So do you have any more questions related to this problem or did that make sense? Great. I also want you to get in the habit of doing this. Use AI to help you. However, when you answer the final thing yourself, I want you to be able to write the whole code yourself. Like tell AI to do it, look at what it does, and then test yourself. Okay, like rewrite it and try to test yourself if you actually understand it. Okay. So using those same methods, I want you to go give problem 6 a try. Okay, and let me know how it goes.